Okay.
There, I have a 140 now. I saved.
Okay, that's good. I bought a safe for you.
45.
I got a safe at home. I'll be
actually.
putting your stuff in there, in my safe, a different safe. It's real heavy and it's about like that. When I pass away, then whatever I give to the other kids, I'll put in your safe for you. If I give them anything. But who knows what's going to happen though. We'll see what's...
Why? Is your health deteriorating?
No. I say we'll see what happens in the economy, how much I'm going to be putting in your safe for you.
Oh.
If I do good, then I'll put more in. If I'm not doing good, and can't hardly pay my property tax, and I'm going to lose my house or whatever, things are going to get real bad. There'll be a starvation thing going on. Everybody will be...
Okay. Man, it's coming down out there. Raining and raining. So again, I'm a little ticked off with how much I'm spending here. Again, Dad is saying that the economy is going to get worse and people are going to be laid off on their jobs and everything. I hope I can find a job. That's what he was saying. I hope you can find a job, Nora. And I might have to take a nap because I woke up too soon. My alarm clock rang. But like I said, he has to be somewhere at like 1:30. So, and the stuff I was listening to last night, the psychic Liz Cross, she was talking about Pope Francis and everything, and he said he has this karma cycle with his sister. It's like sibling rivalry and everything, and that got me thinking. I could have something in common with Kay, with Pope Francis, with Kay. Okay, so yeah, I have that in common with Pope Francis, guys. So definitely got 2 TV dinners only and 2 pieces of fish sandwiches. Whew, it's dark in here. But yeah, maybe my problem with Kay lasted through the caveman years, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how many lives she and I had. Maybe we're brothers, maybe we're sisters, brothers, sisters, and it's the kind of thing that will continue to grow on. And you know, before I even listened to this cross, Pope Francis, I said to myself, to God actually, I am not gonna have Kate continue on with this bullshit through the next life. I am not. Because if I do, I'll be killing her in the next life. Because I was so close on doing it in this life a few times. is considered a saint, like Pope. Like the Pope Francis is probably considered a saint and how high up he is with his stuff. And how close he is to God and everything. But yeah, you know, I'm not going to have Kay in my next life piss me off again. If she does, then I'll end up killing her. It's not a joke. I will do that. Because I'm sick and tired of her bad behaviors. She doesn't know when to fucking quit, and she has to stop doing what she's doing. Because, you know, maybe I did not kill her in some life. Like I was so close on doing it in this life, you know. In one life I did kill her, you know what I mean? Or a few lives I did kill her, you know. I'm just guessing. But I don't know. I should ask Bro about this because, you know, it's just but and Bro, he said with the economy, with the prices and stuff, he says he predicts everything will be put a halt and get better by the fall. Like probably, I don't know, maybe when he says fall, I'm thinking October, November or something. That's fall for me because that's when the leaves are changing colors and everything. But I'm just pretty pissed with how, you know, with how prices are too high now and everything. I gotta call my food card because I don't know how much money I have left on it. So this is why I gotta start seriously cracking down on my last days of schoolwork. Because it ends May 21st, and if I want to find a job real good and quick, I better start cracking. Maybe I will find a job on time because the work experience I will do. Leanne says that I will be paid for work experience. So as soon as I start cracking down my books and get plenty of rest so I don't get sick, like I shouldn't woke up that early. I shouldn't have listened to too much Liz Cross last night, but I did. Almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I woke up at 9:30ish or whatever. But still, you know, I could always take a nap and shit like that, but still. I have a headache. Just take out your broken. So I'm gonna have those 2 fish sandwiches now and have some coffee. So, God, you guys. And that's another question too, Bro. If you're watching this, Bro, do you see me and my sister? I would ask this through his Zoom call, but you know, I don't know what the topic of his Zoom calls are. It'd be like loved ones, searching for loved ones and stuff like that, maybe. But yeah, to get off topic. So this is why I'm asking him through this video, Bro. Do you see my sister and I having a relationship and stopping this karma thing? What Liz, I forgot her last name now. Liz talked about it with Pope Francis. If I do have a karma thing with her, karma circle thing, or is it going to continue on? feet are sweating. Oh, okay, so. And I wonder too if Patty reincarnates and like for example, not again in this life, but in the next life when I meet up with her, and if I say, yeah, I want to reincarnate, Patty, let's go together, Pat Meister, you. You know, I wonder if that is able to do that. Like if she could be my cat again in my next life. That's what I'm curious of. Because I like that movie about that dog who reincarnates and everything. A Dog's Journey, I think it's called. Yeah, A Dog's Journey. Where he finds a Bailey and everything. And yeah. As an old man. And he have him fall in love with his girlfriend again. Get married and everything. And I wouldn't mind having that on DVD, that movie. Those series. But yeah, I hate how the economy is going and everything, and you know, I should toss out that old tuna Hopi because yeah, okay. Thinking too much here. So, Karma Circle, that's what it was called. Pope Francis and I still have that in common, I guess. We have a Karma Circle with our siblings. We have that in common. Hey. If I'm right about that, you know. Alright, so, I'm gonna eat my 2 fish sandwiches here from Quick Trip.
You've made up your mind you're running an errand, get yourself ready. The second step, to confidently come up to him and tell him that you're running an errand and you'll be back in 10 minutes. Third, leave. And the fourth, to engage him in something else so he can be focused. Okay?
Sounds good.
Sound good?
I'm ready.
Alright, so let's do that now. Let's set it up.
Okay. I'm gonna
Get ready.
Okay.
I didn't think it was gonna work at all. We've tried things. It didn't matter what it was. He was still going to come with me somehow. But I was willing to try anything. Grant, Mommy's gonna run an errand, and I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay? Hug and kiss.
Bye, see you when you come back.
Okay.
What does she mean, make it presentable? She doesn't want me to look like you.
What was that all about?
My army fought Bacchus a long time ago. On the final day of the battle, an innocent woman got caught between my army and Bacchus's forces. The fighting was fierce. There was no way we could protect her. I'm sure it was Bacchus who killed her. But Orpheus...
Amazing.
Who was she? Orpheus's wife.
He got away. You fool! How could you let this happen? Wait, there she is, in the middle of the room with 2 women. Bacchus, just like I thought. Pull back. Don't worry, Gabrielle. I'll save you. Unhand her!
Jack, sir, what are you doing?
Bacchus!
But I would know a black guy if I saw one.
Come on, Orpheus is waiting. Whoa. Hey.
my god, you totally did! You a host! How now?
God, I fucking love you, Patty. I fucking love you, baby girl.
There really is a tape. This is so lame.
You could almost draw a line through her life. On one side, there's this happy woman who spends her time with her husband, riding horses, everything sheltered, protected, and comfortable. Her face, there's light, there's pride. And then one day something happens, and she takes this hard corner and the light goes out. And then she ends up at Eola County Psychiatric, all alone.
What happened to her?
I don't know yet, but I think it has something to do with the horses.
I think we should go to the island together.
It's Tuesday, Noah. I only have one day left. I need you to go to the hospital and find out as much as you can about Anna. The images on the tape are leading us somewhere. Katie saw them all too. I think before you die, you see the ring.
Death weight, that's all I want to know. Name's Katie.
Tamara, I need you to start telling me the truth, okay? Tamara, not until we understand what's wrong with you. Yes, you do. But you don't want to hurt her anymore, no? You don't want
But I do, and I'm sorry. It won't stop.
Well, that's why you're here. So that I can help you to make it stop.
He's going to leave me here.
Who?
Daddy.
We just want to help you.
God,
Can't imagine being stuck down a well all alone like that. How long could you survive?
Days. You could survive for 7 days.
Hey, what do you say, pig? Got to demand their respect. You're all murderers. That's Come on. What do you say?
I say before I kill you, I'm going to make you squeal like a pig, you fat, pathetic piece of dung.
I'll put up with your lip for
If you don't mind, I think I'll sit out right now. Okay. Goodbye.
Soft, buttery flavored pretzel crust is back at Little Caesars. And thank goodness, because fans have been saying things like, I'd fight my own family over pretzel crust pizza. Ice cold. I'd file bankruptcy for pretzel crust. Easy, champ. That delicious cheddar cheese sauce altered my brain chemistry. One bite is all it takes, buddy. Cool your jets, guys. Pretzel crust is back for $6.99 only at Little Caesars. Pizza, pizza.
We're at a standstill. Chariots.
That's it. It was on a bun.
So they call them random mind readings. Yeah, it's Lila. It looks like I won't be able to make her 1 o'clock. Great.
My salmon patty, guys. Thought it was on a bun. The heck. We'll grab a fork.
Right after she got married, she called us over and she was like not happy. What is it, Mom? What's the matter? Nothing, just in a mood, that's all. Adjusting to living with a man again wasn't going well. He never takes me into account at all. With Raymond, you know, they didn't live together. And being with someone 24/7 is a lot different. She was just sitting on the couch and she was just mad, with her arms folded and her legs crossed and kicking her leg. And she just said, I'm just not happy today. I'm just angry today. It's impossible. Makes me sick. We'll adjust. Just give it time. He got sick a few days after that.
We
both know your memory's been shaky since the trauma. Don't you think it's possible that you didn't see what you think you saw?
It's bad that you kissed Jeanette, Jamie.
I didn't kiss
But
Jeanette.
making me doubt myself is so much worse.
It's over, Jamie. Congrats, you can kiss whoever you want now.
Kate.
Excuse you. Garbage belongs where it belongs. Did you see the reporter vultures circling outside? And never look back.
Super Sugar Crush.
Derek wanted Bob to get physical. Derek would be in his room playing video games, and we would say, "It's time to go, let's go."
Hey, turn this off. We're gonna take your mother to dinner.
He would just sit there
Hey, come on. Let's go.
and continue to play video games and ignore us. And Bob would get in his face. Bob would stand between Derek and the television and say, "Get up, we're going." Derek would stand up, they'd be chest to chest, and Derek would egg Bob on. Like, "Come on, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit me? What are you gonna do? Come on." Derek would challenge Bob.
Rock the table every day, because you just can't beat the taste of country crock.
The people I see, they just need a little help. Workout wear is my only wear. I tell people I'm going to the gym, but there is no gym.
I just want someone to tell me.
I don't know what it is. What they don't know is most of the time the same thing. We're not the best fit, but for your size, style, and budget. Oh. It actually makes my job really easy. Stitch Fix.
The police took me to the station. I was covered in blood, and then they kept me there.
Nobody really had treated me as nice as Dina had. I mean, I know my family loved me, and we all loved each other, but we never really showed it. I love you every once in a long while. Dean told me he loved me pretty much every day, and that was enough for me.
Glenn and me are gonna go to the movies.
I was his girl, and he said that that's I was afraid that Dean would leave me, and Dean knew I would.
Hi, you guys. Well, the concert is only $15, but it's gonna be sooner than the 20th of May. So, I tried to get a hold of Dad to tell him this, and so I'm gonna try Shaylee now. And soon I'm gonna go to bed because I'm feeling tired. Not what it looks like out there, guys. Well, I tried calling him back. I tried calling Dad back again, and I tried calling Shaylee twice. I got both of their voice messages, but yeah, on Monday I'm gonna
He apologized. Up one side and down the other, just telling me that it wouldn't happen again.
get my
Dean putting the knife to my throat was enough for me to think I probably should leave, but
I'm gonna
not
get
enough for me to actually do it.
my
I told him, if you keep doing
ticket
this,
for
I'm
that
leaving.
Saturday.
But I didn't really
So-
want to leave. I just wanted him to stop.
I feel like I need a hair wash, but I'll do that in the morning.
In the beginning, after we had our first...
We are still asking the help of the public with this case. Anyone having any information, please contact us at our tip line.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done something. I wish I could have been there.
Amazing. Nice work.
I need to take my pills now and brush my teeth and get to bed. Alright, so guys, I made a plan for Monday to go walking over there. It's like a block away or whatever, but still. And you know, for the performance, I'll only do the choir music and like film it, the choir music, you know, and then music that I do know. All right. But not all of it, because I don't want to record 2 hours worth and have my battery die. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be a change versus the last year or so ago or whatever, okay? So since it's $15 now, I'm going to go get the tickets on Monday. So that's going to be the plan. So, I don't know whether Sheila is off or not that Saturday, May 10th. And if she is, then we'll go together. If she's not, then she has to waste $15. So she has to know beforehand if she's going to be on work or not. So maybe I will be the one that will be doing the filming. So, alright, so yes, I did take my pills. And I'm going to brush my teeth now. I was eating a piece of rye bread with butter. And so, good night, everybody. You see traffic moving. My lights. Good night, Mom. Mom, you know the rules along with everybody else, okay? I was scaring me and my boyfriend and your boyfriend just hug and kiss the feline baby kitty Patty. God, I fucking love that cat. Fucking yes, love her like there's no tomorrow. I swear to you.
I-29 G47 G53 G55 N33 I-26 B15 O67 B6
Round over.
live, some got to die. How could a massive mistake like this be made? Like, it was pure, raw emotion when that boat was going down. And it brought out the worst in people. It brought out the best in people. And it was, you can't mask it, because she's saying, we spend our lives trying to mask our emotions. And when you're faced with circumstances like that, there's no masking. The masks are off. The nasties are the nasties, and the goods are, the good people are the good people. And you're looking at the pure soul of the person.
There's a macabre fascination with the place of rest for all these people that perished on the Titanic.
As to what people think it could be, it's this, it's that, right? All of those thought forms hold energy, and it's really weighted on this shroud, right? So his remote viewing picked up on the energy around the shroud as to what they think it possibly is or who it belonged to, but he didn't actually target the shroud itself. Now,
okay,
let's ask this question. Why was he not able to reach the target of the shroud itself? Well, he was quite excited about this remote viewing. So he was emotionally attached to this remote view. He wanted to, it's a big deal, obviously. And he wanted to really make it into some sort of story. Or are you able to, that you delegate out? How much is that? What percentage is that? Like 1%?
Has he considered an AI chatbot?
You are so funny. Have you considered an AI chatbot? No, and he thinks that's funny too. Now, these are excellent questions, because I've always had a problem with the concept of people calling down Archangel Michael to resolve all their issues.
Right.
Okay? I've always felt a red flag there. And now we know why. If he's getting billions and billions and billions of requests, and he's only servicing like maybe 1% or less than 1%, and the ones that he is dealing with, it was really an idea that he had. And how can he teach a lesson within the community that lying is terrible?
I'd like to thank all the authors, and I'd like to thank Liz Cross for suggesting this, and the patron that decided to suggest this inspiration. Thanks everybody for watching and listening. And Liz, I had a great time. Thank you.
I did too. Thank you.
Hello to new Sargento 100% natural American cheese.
Sargento, a promise you can taste.